Welcome, everyone, to the Queen and I.
I might be waggy, but I wanna play. I'm your best friend, you can get away. I deserve a treat, cause I'm a fluffy babe. I got hair shaking the air, doggy by the day. Because I'm happy. Rock alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm happy. Drag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm happy. All along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm happy. Bark along if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm happy. Drag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm happy. All along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come play now, K9. Come play now, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm happy. Rock alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm happy. Drag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm happy. All along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Hey, hey, hey. Look around if you think you're my best friend too.
Welcome, Queen. How is everything?
Good.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Why? Whatever.
I want to listen to my song.
Oh, well, you can't listen to that song on YouTube. Well, I'll tell you what, when we go to Rumble, I'll turn it on and I'll blast it in here.
Okay, so my new song that I'm just obsessed with, I've played it in the car, in the house, in the bathtub while taking a shower, everywhere. Played my new song. Do you want to say who it is, or would you like for me to?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell
Okay,
it. Somebody find it, or Upstate find this song. Be the first song we play when we go to Rumble when the ladies pop up. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you want to tell what it is, or would
Yeah,
you
tell him. He's got to know what it is to look it up.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted,
Yeah.
if you wanted to have it come out of your mouth or not.
No, I don't know who it is, and I don't want them words coming out of my mouth.
Do we have any country fans in the house? Hello, Angie, Belle. Who else?
LT Man,
T-Man. Who else?
Daniel Berry Sports and Highlights. My buddy, my pal.
I'm looking for my number one fan.
Myron. He'll be in here.
He'll pop up here.
Yeah, he was in a live earlier. So
the new song that I'm absolutely obsessed with, cannot get enough of it. It is now on my Spotify. It is the new one. Oh, Lucinda. Hello. Susie
Queen's here. Never. Go on. Who? What?
Who? What?
Hey,
which way? What's going on?
I gave myself a slight concussion today. So bear with me, guys. All right, go ahead.
So for my country fans,
yes.
I know there's got to be somebody out there with some country isms in there. It is the new one, the new song released by Post Malone and Morgan Wallen.
Who?
I know it hurts you deeply. I know that. I just love that song.
First,
I had some help. Has anyone else listened to this song? I thought we was gonna be able to jam out to it.
No.
Sad.
No. Now we can't on Rumble. We can even watch the video. I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. When Rumble pumps up and we start, I'll say, when we play that song, I'll come in here and I'll turn my camera up and we'll dance to it.
Okay. I will hold you up to it. It is
Thank
really
you.
a good song. Who would have thought, though, Post Malone being countrified? You know what I mean? And I was watching something today where he's doing a collaboration with, oh my gosh.
If you
is-
say Jelly Roll, I'm gonna shoot my big toe off.
No, not General. Oh my gosh, y'all! If there's any fans out there for some country music, it is Post Malone and
Merle Haggard,
no. Oh my gosh,
Waylon Jennings,
no,
Johnny Cash.
nope. But hey, with Morgan Wallen, they have. See, Angie agrees. Post Malone is awesome. He definitely has my attention. Yeah, when that song came out, it is amazing. We jammed out. We are all about it. Wish we could play it here. Thanks, YouTube.
You know what?
Don't let me.
I thought Morgan Wallen was a whiskey. I did. When everybody was talking about, oh, do you eat Morgan Wallen? Oh,
I'm a huge
oh.
Morgan Wallen fan.
He's the devil.
No, he's not. He says that Post Malone's the devil. He is not.
I apologize, Morgan. I'm
Well-
just jacking with my queen.
I love Morgan Wallen. Now Post Malone. Add him to the repertoire of
All right.
songs on my Spotify.
Let me ask you, where does this fall then?
But
George Strait.
oh,
Hmm?
y'all know how I feel. That is the one. I mean, I hate to say it, but he is the one man that if his bus pulled up and said, "Hey, come on," being a Lou would have to journey on.
Well, it's good to know.
I'm just teasing.
It's good to know.
I know where his goat is tied up. I'm just teasing, babe. But am I really teasing? You know,
LT man's here.
never fear. Please no autographs or photographs. So yeah, whenever they go over to Rumble, I will stay for that song. It is thebomb.com.
It
Right?
is.
Does
Yeah.
anybody ever say that anymore? Thebomb.com. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that
that's
is
it.
pleasing right there. Morgan Wallen and Post Malone. It is a great video. I
Isn't
need
that
some
like
help.
that sounds like the cast of Brokeback Mountain. Wasn't that their names?
No, I know it's not.
My bad.
Now, do I talk about your music or whatever?
Yep, constantly.
Oh, hey, she's got a
There it is.
link.
Okay, there's the link upstate. Grab it.
Oh,
If you don't have
dare
it,
to hit the link.
yeah, Susie got it.
I mean, what are they going to do? Are they going to just like slap you on the finger and say, "How dare you play that"? Or
No, they'll shut us down for about 30 seconds, and if we continue to do it, we get a strike. Not a strike, but we'll get shut down for an hour.
what a rebel without a cause?
Yeah.
Well,
Now look, if we only had like
still go take a look at the video. It's good.
Yeah.
The song is amazing.
now if we only had 100 subs or so, oh yeah, we could play it a couple times probably before we got caught. But we're trying to be clean on YouTube, and that's not easy.
Well,
That's why
we will listen to it eventually. We will listen to it.
Yeah.
And if
Big Chief, what's up, brother?
what's up? So we went and done one of our favorite activities today, didn't we?
Oh, we did, and I think the dogs have a new
Okay. So
adventure they like.
shout out to some cousins,
Oh yeah,
Trixie and
Trixie and Skittles, and the little
the
blonde,
incognito.
the
name.
little blonde tornado.
I just love her.
Oh, she's
love
so cute.
her.
So cute.
Yes. So in case anybody's wondering, hey Cheryl.
Oh,
Cheryl's
hi
in
sis, how you doing?
here. So we went down to the gravel pit
Yeah,
today,
the ice cold water.
and we took some of the dogs,
Yeah.
and they absolutely loved the water. It was a good time to be had a ball. There's nothing better than sticking the folding chair in the water and just sitting in the cold water. It's hotter than all get out, and putting your foot in the water.
And
feet.
watching and having, we were watching live fishing.
Yes.
I mean, it was actually people were fishing right in front of us, man.
Okay. So
It was awesome.
in this, what is it? It's the end of the Illinois.
Yeah.
So people go out. I mean, like it probably only goes what to your waist,
Yeah,
maybe a little bit
Well,
more depending upon your.
where we were, yeah, but back up, you seen the boats come flying through.
Yeah, but I mean down there where we were.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so you can walk out into the middle of it and then you can fish.
And
They
so
were catching all kinds of things.
they were catching trout and they were catching striper. Not
And-
striper, sand bass.
And they were throwing it back.
Yeah.
They were catching it and
Well,
releasing.
the sand bass were tiny.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's the fun of doing it.
Yeah.
You know.
And,
And then-
this kid was sitting right next to me and cast it out there and he went, whew, and he goes, oh, and I looked at him. I said, dude, killer. I mean, it was just like watching Jimmy Houston right there.
Because when we went fishing on Sunday, we went to a different spot and did not see nothing.
Nothing. Did not catch, nibble,
So-
nothing. I think I seen a turtle,
Yeah.
that day.
But I mean, and the water is clean and it's cold, ice cold. It is amazing just to sit out there and just put your sunscreen on and soak up some vitamin D. I mean, what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
It's relaxing. If y'all, hey, there he is.
Hey, Myron.
Hey,
what's
Myron.
going? Hi, Kim. Hello.
Hey, Kim, I knew Myron would be in here soon. He just comes just to see me.
Mhm.
He could care less about y'all.
I know.
He comes to listen to me.
I
And all right, Myron. He will back me up. He will say yes. So, I mean, it was a good day. It was, for a couple of hours. It was fun. The dogs got to swim, get out there and get their curls wet,
Oh, yeah.
And that's always a good time, getting out there and doing that sort of thing. The only thing that you need is a kayak.
Yeah, you get in that thing, you'll never see yourself again. You'll wind up in the Arkansas River somewhere down in Mississippi.
Yeah, I don't trust those things. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they're fun. I've been in one, and that was one time too many. That was enough for me. I'm not a kayak connoisseur, but there are some people that are.
Yeah.
Not me though, not me at all. But it was a good time. We had a nice time, and now that we're back at home, we've already grilled. What did you get to grill? What kind of steaks were they?
What kind was that? I don't know, but they're on sale.
I've been in there nibbling. So, I mean, a good day. Have some steak,
Yeah.
go to the river, grill.
Yeah,
a good day.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, it's
But-
a weekend to
Strip.
Oh, yeah, New York strips.
Thank you. Yes, New York shrimps. They are good. They are very good. Yes, I give you 2 thumbs up. Good job.
Thank you.
2 thumbs up. And now it's going to storm.
Yeah, it was fixing to storm big time here, guys. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, I don't know if you've been on the news, but there have been big tornadoes in Oklahoma this last week and so. I didn't know this. And I just happened to be going through my YouTube thing and I seen my weather channels are hot. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what's going on. Oh my God. We're going to get hit hard here in a little bit. I'm going to pull y'all over there and we're going to take a peek. I don't think we really could get away with doing this, but I got to see. I really do. Because it's getting dark here and it's rumbling.
Oh, gosh. Angie had a bad tooth removed.
Hey, I got to do that too, man. Oral surgery. Dang it. Don't say that.
I had a tooth
through
removed.
because this may bust out windows for
last
sure.
summer,
There's winds
at
in
the
here
beginning of the
55 to
summer,
60
and
miles per hour.
That thing,
And
I mean,
then
they just
also,
pulled it. And let me tell you
very
something. I learned my
big hails. This will
lesson.
be a damaging hailstorm.
on that.
And
Look,
if it
how
looks
come-
any further
how
to the
come we
north,
can't
it
hear
is
nothing?
going to come into Enid, David.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know, but that little guy just,
bad.
I mean, he is working
It's going to be
overtime today.
northwest of Drummond. Drummond's getting hail.
Let me see.
Then between Drummond and Lahoma.
But do you really think it's going to hit
Look at the
here?
hail core now.
I don't know. Yeah, it's going to hit here.
Yeah.
Hang on. I got to do this.
Sure.
It's probably better we
And,
can't hear 'em.
Oh, it's going to go into Enid or
Huh?
just west of Enid.
Yeah, it's going to be so
All
close.
right, let me
Yeah,
find
so
out
Enid,
where we
prepare.
are.
That first storm, you
Have
might have
y'all
had a
been
little
having
small hail.
any
This is a whole
summer
different deal. This is a different
storms in y'all's
storm.
area?
This is a much bigger storm.
I think Myron's just now
And,
getting
again,
where
it's gonna
the
make its
ground's
way,
thawed out.
You're going to get the storm nonetheless. You're going to get damaging winds in Enid.
Can everybody see
What's
that?
velocity data look like
Oh,
as
yeah.
far as the wind? Anything
And
crazy
I don't know
coming
where
in
this
the
is
area?
though.
No,
I don't know where
nothing
Hennessy is.
crazy.
No?
There's still,
Or Roxana.
50,
Marshall.
60 mile an hour winds, but
Yeah.
Roxanne.
50 and 60 all in here, but certainly
Y'all know
nothing
that song?
If you could
like,
zoom,
you know,
could you zoom out there,
like
Bob
80,
Mill,
90, 100
or
mile
whatever
an
your
hour
name
winds.
is? So
we
ooh,
have
look at
this
that
one on
hail.
here, and
That black
that's-
spot
that's
right
a
there, guys.
damaging
That's a hail core.
hailstorm
And
for
the
sure.
white,
and that's
that's
going to Enid,
softball or bigger.
right? So we'll get a storm track on that. The northern storm, I want to point
Okay,
out, this
now
is now
maybe
moving
you
through
can see where
Jefferson
we're
and
at.
Pond Creek. It is severe. It's now coming into Medford
I still
right
don't know
now.
where that. Oh, there's
Moving over to
Alba.
Blackwell. And
Blackwell,
it's a supercell.
Newkirk.
It is rotating. Watch what happens here.
Just show me
It
we
looked
woke
like
up.
a
I want to
little
make sure
Winoka,
we
too,
woke
back
up.
to the west, that little storm.
Ah,
Okay, where's
I like
Bob?
the name of the sound.
Bob up
The
here?
town.
Yep, Kiowa.
See right over there. Okay,
This
so there's
little hook, the
Ponca.
severe storm
oh,
just
this
went
is
over
up north
Winoka,
then.
heading
No.
towards Alva.
It
Okay, that
down
oh,
here
gosh.
by
Yeah.
on the way to
It's a small
Oklahoma
storm,
City,
but look how quickly it started
Oh,
rotating.
no.
southern
Yeah, it's got a
part.
hook on it already.
Moving up.
Southern part.
Southern.
Well,
The
let's check
southern
out.
part
Let's
of
see-
Oklahoma?
let's see what's
Come
going
on, zoom
here.
out. Keep zooming, dude. Come on.
There's
Oh, there
Fairfax.
I
Sending
see
back.
Shidler
Okay,
too.
zooming in. Let's see the
Pawnee,
roads
that's
up
up
here. Let's do
where
that.
the
Let's see the roads first.
Pioneer
This-
Woman's
Keep
at.
my eyes on here.
This
for
is
just
the
a
part of
second.
Oklahoma where. Oh, speaking of the Pioneer
And-
Woman, has anyone?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
That's
his
Pioneer.
roads.
Kiowa.
Well, I can't see the Kansas
What?
roads. All of them
There's
up here. We have all
Kiowa.
those
And
turned
if
on.
Kiowa is, that's
Um,
by the Texas border.
We don't know where
I can tell
this
you
is
what, back out of
at.
this just a second.
Is this
You go to
even
Kiowa.
live?
I would yeah,
Oh,
get a hold
man.
of Bob. Tell him to go to
Meanwhile,
Kiowa.
Yeah.
the farm.
Listen, guys, one
This
time
from
Queen and I were sitting in here and it was already dark and I was watching reruns of storms and I thought
Well-
it was live.
Well, there had been storms that afternoon, and we were watching the storms, and we were just we were
No, I thought
Streaming
it was live.
and then they had said that there was going to be more storms later on, and then so
Enid.
you thought that it was.
It was
And then-
northern Oklahoma, Enid. I wish we could get Channel 8, Channel 6.
We can there.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of that, I didn't know this. I don't pay a whole heck of a lot of attention, but on YouTube you can watch free movies. I didn't know that. Like, I'm not a big
Don't go too far down that rabbit hole.
Urban Cowboy is on free right now. Does anybody have? Do we have any Urban
Was
Cowboy
it,
bands?
yeah, but
Oh,
was it
Sticky
really,
and Bud.
was it John Travolta and them or was it?
Yes.
Oh,
The
okay.
original
Okay. It wasn't
movie.
a B movie or nothing?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
No. So we got some storms coming, but we're full of some steak, or we will be. So it's all good. Right. It's a good day.
Check, oh, we had 13. That was my lucky number. And then somebody went,
I said,
something's on fire. I gotta go. That's
dropped
what I
out,
like to
said I'm
think, yeah.
out.
I'd rather think of that, or they had to go do an emergency real quick than just saying, man, y'all stuck, turning it off. You know, it's either that or the other. But I
Well,
think that
hopefully they're not saying I'm stuck.
no, look, we gained 2 more. So awesome.
I'm the wind beneath your wings.
Yes, you are.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
And
Hi,
I
Kim.
am the wind beneath your covers.
Hi Bob.
Oh,
And
hello, Bob.
Cheryl, I heard through the old grapevine that you weren't feeling well. So I hope that you're back up to feeling better and you are doing good. You're back at home and you're doing, now I don't know if all that's right. So I might be telling all kinds of lies. I don't know, but I hope you're at home. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, man. You know, one time I was doing a live like this and somebody popped in and I said something and man, I didn't know, you know, but it was just very awkward.
What'd you do?
Not that I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
I didn't do nothing. I mean, it was just, never mind. See?
stop talking about it.
Yeah, why are you like interrogating me?
I'm not.
Are you writing a book? I'm
Oh,
sorry,
Lord.
baby. I'm sorry.
Oh, heavens. Oh, dear. So, what is everyone doing on this Memorial Day weekend? It is a great weekend. Especially around here, it's really crazy. I mean, there's tons of boats and campers and
Motorcycles.
people camping. And up until the late, we let the dogs out to go potty. And we heard campers going down to the little park down here below us.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, people are getting ready for the weekend.
And
You know?
Love's, the local gas station on I-40 is full of campers. You can't even get
Oh,
no
yes.
fuel. People going to the lake.
That's the one thing, is that this time of the year, it's not as bad as what it is this
Well,
weekend, but I mean, it's pretty full all summer long.
Yeah.
You know,
And we live in the smallest place in the world out here, per capita. But whenever the summer people come and stay at their lake houses and, because we're locals. They just come in and,
I miss the old lake house.
I don't.
It was such a cute little house.
It was a nice house, but I just,
And we could take the dogs down to the dock and let them jump off and swim.
we had an HOMA or you know what I think he was, but yeah, remember he told me I couldn't be riding my 4-wheeler nowhere. I couldn't even have it there.
Mm-hmm. Now, whenever we were up there, what was that? We had a Harvey. That was his name, Harvey. Remember, we were trying to come up with it the other day.
Yeah.
Harvey.
That was his name.
So up there at the lake, there's little housing additions and little gated communities everywhere.
And
so
campers.
the one that we lived in, we had a really good neighbor. It was him and his wife, and they were older and they were retired, and they were just really cool people. You felt safe because you knew that they were watching your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they had that big old pontoon boat out there. And what was it called? The turtle. The turtle. It was a big old green and chrome boat, and it was called the Turtle. I miss the Turtle. I wonder whatever happened to it.
Oh, I don't know. But do you know one day I was practicing my bow, and I missed the haystack I had there. And his camper was on the other side of the road, across the road from us, right? I seen the arrow skip and hit the road and skip. And it stuck in the side of his trailer, his camper.
Oh, dear.
Thank God they were getting groceries.
Yeah. Because yeah. Remember that time that I shot that one bow?
I
mean, that was a heavy. Hey, Bear.
Let me, hey, Bear, what's up, dude? Listen to this, gang. All right.
Now,
I got her a compound.
Okay.
I got her a compound bow. It
was hard.
Well, yeah, it was a little kid's bow.
It was not.
It was a medium-sized bow. It was a female bow. Anyway, left-hand compound bow. I had a right hand. We were in the yard. I had a giant tree. Yeah.
I'm left-handed.
That's why I had a left-handed compound
bow. It was
bow.
not a kid's bow. It was a heavy bow.
I know. I'm just saying the size of it. Anyway, she gets there. There's dogs where we live. There's quite a bit of woods, but there's a road that goes to the river's paved. And across it is a house that had a bunch of little bitty dogs in a pen in the backyard, like 3 little, what was those things?
I don't know what they were.
Anyway, but they bark and yap and yip and yap and bark. And to this day, they still do. Anyway, we're out there in the yard and we're talking, and I'm giggling, trying to get her to shoot this bow and everything. And I have the target set up, but it's in that direction. Well, me not thinking she'd never shot a bow before and she had a trigger.
And it was heavy. It was heavy.
Okay. And she had a trigger. All right, guys, she did the old moon thing. Instead of trying to pull it straight and pull your, straight back, she stuck it up towards the moon and started pulling the string back.
Well, God, I had used every bit of my muscle strength.
When she got it about halfway cocked in the moon position, that Native American's got that bow in the air about that degree. She hit the trigger, sending the arrow flying towards the dogs. All of a sudden, they quit yapping. I looked at her and she goes, "Where did the arrow go?" I said, "I think you killed those dogs."
No, I didn't. I did not.
I know, but that's what I told you.
They went into the house. They were fine.
I think the arrow stuck in there.
It stuck. No, it stuck. It went into the ground, but it stuck on the like the dip where the ditch is. It stuck right there where you could see it whenever we left. I was like, "Well, there's my arrow." Oh my God,
that was hilarious. It
was not.
Look,
it was not.
Look at Bears. This is 85 pounds.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't think I can pull that.
But now, what kind of? But we have one now that is what are those called?
Crossbow.
Crossbow. Now you're speaking something a little bit easier.
Harvey Wallbanger.
Whatever I said, that our neighbor's name was Harvey.
Harvey Wallbanger. My goodness, isn't that a 70s porn movie?
Oh, Harvey. And I almost bless my heart, I almost food poisoned them.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Our first Thanksgiving
So
together.
let me tell this story.
You go
So-
right ahead, Mel.
So he says, we're gonna cook here at the house. It was, our first year being married, and we were gonna have Thanksgiving there at the lake house. I was like, okay, right, because he was talking about he was going to cook the turkey. Well, we get up on Thanksgiving morning, and he says, I'm out. Peace out. I'm gonna go deer hunting. And so I was left there to cook this bird that I had no idea how to cook.
Giant chicken.
Oh, Lord. So we thought it was done. And my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my mom, and my dad, and then
My
the
mom and
neighbors.
dad.
Yeah, the Harvey and his wife, and I don't remember who else was there, but there was several people. And we're cutting on the turkey, and everything's great and grand, and we think, oh yeah, yes, we got this. So then we started cutting down below, and the thing isn't done.
It's pink.
And so then we had to put it in the oven.
Well,
And I have not cooked a turkey since.
My mother told me in church, she said, this thing ain't cooked. I said, huh? And I looked at it, and I seen it, and I went, oh, man, them old people had already gobbled it all down. We thought we gave them.
Well, but they didn't eat the pink part. We had to go in there and cook some more. Like we had to put it back in the oven and cook.
When I looked, old Harv was looking at his chops, and there was no turkey left
Never
on his
again.
plate.
Never again. I have not cooked a turkey since
Yeah.
in these 20 years.
No,
I have
you
not.
haven't, have you?
I have not. I have sworn off of cooking. That I'll fix the fixing, but I will not cook a bird. Will not. Sad. I know.
I'm staring off into space.
You're looking at that storm that's coming. It's
Um,
gotten all dark here and all that other kind of good stuff.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm looking. Have you noticed something? Something happened to all of our lightning bugs. Remember, because we'd seen them.
Maybe it's not hot enough.
No, we seen them earlier. They were just starting to come out, and all of a sudden, nothing. Well, we ain't been outside either, have we?
No, not really. No, the mosquitoes are like the size
Oh,
of a what would you say?
I
A
think they-
hummingbird.
I think they followed some people from across the border,
Well, now I noticed that they were spraying the other day.
and I mean
other
the
night.
border of Texas.
They were spraying though
Yeah,
for mosquitoes. So does that get mosquitoes too, or no?
yeah, that does. But we don't get it out here.
Well, they were spraying the other day. They were
Oh,
putting it in
here?
the trees. Yeah, they were spraying the
Holy
trees.
moly.
So I wonder, does that kill the lightning bugs?
It probably could. Yeah, it probably
Oh.
kills us too. We just don't know it.
Do y'all have lightning bugs where y'all are? I know Bear does in his family. Does anybody else have lightning bugs? There is people that has not ever seen a lightning bug.
Yeah, I know
I'm like, it's a lightning bug. What do you ain't seen a lightning bug? So maybe they're not ever. Who
it. Hey,
knows?
some people don't have armadillos either.
Maybe they've migrated. Does a lightning bug migrate?
I don't know because I think it's a cousin of the potato bug. No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
What's a potato bug?
They look exactly the same, and then certain types of those glow.
I've never heard of. I think you're full of
What? No, seriously. I mean, because Dad used to plant potatoes, man, and I swear those bugs look exactly the same. They just don't
Let's pull
glow.
this up. Can somebody please pull up a potato bug? I think he is lying.
Well, I don't know.
I've never
I
seen a
think it
potato bug.
It was a cousin.
It ain't no lightning bug.
Well, I don't know.
So, fireflies in Massachusetts.
That's it. That's it. Fireflies. We call them lightning bugs. Sorry.
Yes, and if you've never taken out a mason jar into the yard and tried to catch a couple of lightning bugs and let them glow, that is the coolest thing ever. I
Killer
know.
bear, killer. Oh, I'm sorry. We're talking gardening.
Yeah, I'm not a gardener,
No.
but our tomato plants are getting big
Did
now.
you notice that in the
Mhm.
pot? I wish
Mhm.
I'd have took them out and put them in separate holes.
You probably need to put a cage around them because they're getting to be pretty tall.
You know, I was looking at that yesterday and I thought, where did I put that tomato thing? You know, the one with I think it's right over there. I don't know how to go look. But yes, I agree.
It needs some.
Needs some, yes.
Let's see. Hold on. Bear has
More than 2,000 species, which are extremely many in their sub-body. Beetles commonly called fireflies, lightning bugs. See, potato bugs is cousin. I told you.
I've never heard of a potato bug.
Man, they're everywhere, man. Where potatoes are.
We ain't got no potatoes.
Oh. Today, listen to this, guys, okay?
Listening.
Queen goes, we were sitting in the creek with my cousins, and she goes, and there's a guy wading out there about, short deep, at least, satchel deep, and throwing his fishing pole and everything. And Queen goes, is this like the water where Brad Pitt went, called the river, went and
The
river
runs through it.
Like that. Is this that kind of water? And I looked at her and I said, yeah, it's wet and it's a river and it runs through it. Sure.
I just meant, whenever you're fly fishing, is this the type of water
Yes.
that
he
would have been in?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I'm telling you what, y'all.
He's been out there fishing like crazy.
Mara said the mosquitoes lay eggs in still water.
Yeah.
We dump out our water because we have got, since we live by the river, then we've got a lot of mosquitoes, and I swear them suckers are as big as the end of your pinky.
Yeah, they're pretty good size.
I mean, they're huge.
Dime size. If they land on you, it's like the circumference of a dime. All their legs when
they're
land
huge.
On you. And when you smash them, they're so full of blood, man. You look like somebody shot you.
They are huge.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so sick the other day whenever we were down there at that landing that there was not as many mosquitoes.
Oh,
because I think they had been spraying.
Oh,
they sprayed down the road and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you what.
Well, at least we know we taste good.
I do. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I don't get too many bites. I'm like an goat. Nobody wants to bite a goat.
Now, so we're going to talk about it because you've been making fun of me as well about this.
What's that?
Is that, do you guys have a good old pair of summer sandals that you just are all about and that just, they fit your foot? Don't look at them.
What? I'm just looking down because I got flip-flops on. It look like somebody shot with a shotgun.
And these old sandals, these are the most comfortable shoes. I didn't wear them today because I knew you'd say something about them.
No, I wouldn't. Now, when have I ever said anything about your apparel, your shoes, or anything?
Well, these poor old shoes. Does anybody have a good old pair of shoes like that y'all like to wear around the house, or you wear outside, or you wear to go get the mail, or whatever? And they're just the good old shoes. Well, this pair of shoes I have on, I absolutely love these shoes.
I do too.
These old sandals. They're just, I've had them forever and a day. And I went and I bought me a new pair. And they just don't feel the same.
Really?
They just don't.
Well, they got to be broken a little bit. Did you have those on in the water?
No, I didn't take these today.
You should have worn them in the water.
To give them a good washing.
No, just a good stretching. They'll mold to your feet. You might have to buckle.
These are molded to my feet, though.
Oh.
These are an amazing pair of shoes. Would you like to show my shoe? Can I do your camera for a second?
No.
Show my shoe. Why?
That is absolutely nasty.
It is not nasty. It is well worn.
All righty then. Here we go. We want to look at this Jesus shoe. Oh, that's her favorite shoe.
I'm telling you, these shoes have been.
Hey, were they made for walking?
Well, they were made for something, but
man,
I know it.
That's you even with a tread.
I'm telling
down
you,
on that one side, man. You love those things, don't you?
I absolutely love these shoes.
Well, next time I go wherever,
I've already bought a new pair.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but they're just not the same.
Well,
I mean, they are. They look the same.
These have about 1,000 miles on them. Them other ones new.
These have got more than 1,000 miles. I mean,
here, let me wear it. Let me see. I want to feel it.
Your big old foot ain't gonna fit in.
Hey, my foot ain't that.
Try it. Tell me what you think.
Oh my God.
I know.
I feel like I need to go across Jerusalem.
I'm telling you what, these shoes are just, I mean, we're talking.
Hey man, if I had to, you dang right I could wear this.
I mean, these shoes are absolutely just the best of the best. He don't know. I mean, tell you, and I have a feeling though that they're fixing to die. You know, like I feel like they're fixing to
Oh yeah.
break at any moment.
Hey, those are really cool toenails.
Oh yes. So, little princess, we were painting toenails the other day, and you know she is an artiste
I was
at
just
its
fixing to say
finest,
that.
an artiste. And I said, "Hey, why don't you paint something on my toenails?" And so she said, "What would you like?" I said, "Some cheetah print." And so she painted on some cheetah print onto, yes, Birkenstock, Cheryl. These old things, I've had these for probably what, 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, they are just the most comfortable. Look ugly. They look like they've been worn forever, but man, they're comfortable.
Hey, kill it.
Comfortable. But yes, so Princess, though, she made,
Man, those toenails look like they're store bought, but she actually hand painted those
yeah, she
cheetah
hand painted
print
them.
with them.
She
That's crazy.
she got her paintbrushes out and done me up a great job.
You need
And
to take pictures of that and then like post it.
I know, I do. I do.
Embrace social media.
Well, she said, I asked her, I said, what are you going to do whenever other people want their toenails painted? Because I mean,
Charge
she
them,
is really good.
I'll charge them $5 a toe.
She said, Mom, I will only paint your toes. She
Mm.
said, I'm not all, because they call them, I guess in their friend group, I don't know if it's a thing or not, but they call them dogs.
What up, dog?
No, like, don't show your dogs. Like,
Oh,
put
your
your dogs
feet?
up.
Your
Yeah, they
feet?
call your feet dogs.
Oh my
And
God.
so she said, I'll only paint your dogs. So well, I really
No,
appreciate that.
no, you got a foot fetish there, huh? Hey, I'll tell you what, Myron. I'll send you some pictures, but they're gonna cost you $20 a frame.
He's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So what else are we going to do for the remaining part of this weekend?
Oh,
Like you
hey,
said.
tomorrow we're going on a ride with Trouble and possibly Blondie. And who knows? Who knows?
If we don't, I think we should just go back to the water.
Well, if we don't, we'll go to the river and watch it go through it.
Are you going to be the Brad Pitt of the river runs through
I
out
don't know,
there?
man. I don't
Get
know.
out. We should have brought our fishing poles.
Well, we don't have a trout stamp.
Wow, well, you need to get one. I mean, I don't know nothing about.
Hey,
All
wait a
that.
minute.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I didn't
personally am
know.
not going to be out there throwing a pole, but you know, to go out there and sit in the water.
I was thinking if I did get them, I could fish down there when we go down there. One, two, when we go to the cookout thing, or when after the cookout thing, we could go to the Marvell. I could fish there. So yeah, I may get my trout stamp. I wonder how much it is.
So you gonna throw a line, throw a hook,
I'm gonna drown a
throw a pole,
worm. I'm
throw a
gonna,
pole?
I'm gonna drown a worm.
Oh, that was so gross. I don't think I've even talked to any of these people since last Sunday. This was so gross. Okay, so we went and bought a what do you call those things? A box? Or is
Yeah.
that what you call them? A box of worms?
Yeah.
They've got those snack crawlers in them and all that other kind of good stuff. So he's baiting the hook for our grandson, and he said, "Oh, bub, just give me half of it." Did you remember a half of a worm? Why
Yeah.
not the whole worm?
But it wouldn't fit. I pinched it in
Yeah.
half.
Oh, that was so gross. I like to eat fish, but to go and do some,
You don't want to catch one.
Lord, no, especially not whenever you're cutting worms in half and pinching. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Ugh.
Do you know those kids were fishing with minnows today,
Mm-hmm.
and they were putting them through their eyes.
Oh.
Well, you have to. They stay
They're
alive.
Oh, that's
They wiggle. So the
rough for that little thing.
And did you notice the dad was going over and finding a pool of minnows that hug in the bank? He'd dip them out, take them over, and put them in his bucket, and then he'd bake them boys to do.
Sister had some minnows in
Oh,
her
did
little
she?
bucket. Mm-hmm.
They caught her some minnows.
Yes. And she got the cutest little frog. It wasn't even bigger than a quarter. It was a little bitty frog, and she had that little frog. Of course, she was doing everything she could to keep that frog in her hands, and it was jumping, and she was catching it and everything. And then finally it got away from her. I thought that was cute. A little bit, teeny tiny little frog. I remember Princess used to do that kind of stuff. Well, she still does.
I know.
She'll get any bug. It doesn't matter. Any spider.
I can't wait till a turtle comes cruising through the yard. You know, see what she does with it.
Oh, she'll probably get it and save it and move it and take it to where it can be free and safe and away from. Which none of the dogs here, they don't go and get turtles anymore.
Well,
We used to have some dogs that would get turtles.
hog dog would eat them.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Yes. But yeah, she'll probably go out there and get it and help save it, like put it in another area where it can survive.
Keep it away from my tomatoes or my other tomatoes.
Bear says they have 2 box turtles.
Wow.
Oh, and then so his wife, Noodles.
Wow. No,
Now
thanks.
Now that's a whole different story whenever you start noodling. Would you ever noodle if
Nope.
given the chance?
Nope.
You would not?
Nope.
Hold your breath and
Nope.
go under?
Hell no. No. No.
Stick your old hand in there and pull it out?
Nope.
There was one lady in, oh gosh, what's the next town down there that's got the big lakes? What is it? Go through it to go to Texas?
Red River?
No, where the next town down? You know, like you go to Chicago and you go down.
Eufaula.
Yes, you fall. There was a lady down there that caught a 30-pound,
Flathead.
pulled it out. No, catfish.
That's a flathead.
Oh, sorry, I don't know all the different terms.
There's the
Pulled that
pound.
sucker out. I was like, holy cow.
Wow. Yeah, you know, people don't realize this, but like, if there's a crack where the water, I mean, like under boat ramps, you know, like where the rock has washed up from under the concrete, if there's a hole in there like that, you could be rolling your boat off into the water and there'd be a 40, 50-pound flathead asleep in that hole. They don't spook.
What I'm afraid of is what if there's a snake in there?
Hey.
I mean, is that possible?
Oh, yeah. Snapping turtles.
So
Think about them big old loggerheads that snap hickory sticks when they bite it. No, I don't want to noodle.
you are not a noodler?
Nope. Yeah.
I would be afraid to, because knowing my luck, I'd be down in there searching and reaching and looking and pulling and pull out a snake or something like that.
They bite your hand. That's how you know when they're in there. And you grab them by the lip.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No, thank you.
And see, once you get them, or from my experience playing with catfish, if you get your hand in their mouth and they close on it, and it doesn't matter if they're little or big, they'll raise their tail, they'll curl their tail one way, and they'll whack and just spin, and their teeth are like sandpaper.
So that's why they were the
Real coarse
big
sandpaper.
gloves.
Yeah, and they will gnaw your fingers while you're trying to. I've been attacked.
So that's not your.
No.
What about bow fishing? Would you bow fish?
Oh yeah, I do that. But that's too much energy. I mean, and all this and that. Why don't we just sit on the bank with a line? You know, that's leave that to the young guys. You see them today with a bow?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm more of the sitting on the side and just sitting in my old easy chair.
Sipping on an Alante.
Oh man. Has anybody ever are they not good?
Hey, they're pretty
I mean,
good, but they're just not. They're
Yeah.
frou-frou.
They're not fruit. It's the same thing as anything else.
I'll-
Alani's.
If
Does
I
anybody like Alani's?
give me put my hair in a bun and sit there and drink it with you,
No man bun.
that's what it'd look like if I was drinking.
Cheryl said that she will pass. So will Belle. They say no, thank you. We will wait till the next activity. No, thank you.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, that's crazy.
Those, yeah.
But it's a thrill. I mean, I'm sure.
Well, and don't you usually have someone to guide you and yes, you do. On all those shows that we've ever watched about noodling, they had a guide.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, you
yeah.
just don't willy-nilly go out there and say, oh, well, there's a hole. Let me get in it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well, I think the guy goes and checks it out first, make sure there's something there first.
you're talking about these people that's never done it, that show that they've never done it before and they all went and each one of them got one out of a hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
that was a television show. No, these people just go out and they get in a boat and when they see something like tree stump in the river or something, and if they can stand up, that's the place to start looking.
if I am going to be noodling, sir, I'm going to have a guide that says, hey, I know 100% for sure that there is a fish in there.
What are you gonna do? Cock the 45 and stick it in the hole and blow its head off?
I'm going to get it out and wrestle it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, ye of little faith? Are you thinking that I can't
Hey,
go
some of the
noodling?
fish in there are bigger than you are.
That's probably the one that I would get. And I'd be out there walling it and flip and flop and hanging on to it. And
Just singing that little old Post Malone, Morgan Wallen song there. She's floating down in Delaware.
speaking of that, that song will be coming up in not too long. So we'll get ready for it. 'Cause
Listen.
we're going to listen to it.
Yeah. Remember they had these slide in there and they fill it with their toes? I
Oh,
forgot about that.
I don't know. No, because there might be something else in there. You never know. I'm scared to death of snakes.
Yeah.
And that would be my luck, is that there'd be a snake in there and then I'd pass out in the water from the snake, because I don't do snakes at all. Not even a little bitty snake.
One year when we lived at the lake house, the water at the Lake Chinchilla got so low. It was like you could see 5, 6 foot, 8 foot of bank. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it was so low that they shut down Big Daddy and make sure nobody was jumping off the cliffs. You know, anyway, down where we used to go take our dogs, it was so low that the boat ramp disappeared and it went into the rocks. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
My dumb rear end, I've seen a bunch of turtles out there, and my dumb rear end walks out there, and I bet there was like 60. I don't know if they were turtles, snakes, or what they were. I got knee deep out there, and their heads popped up everywhere. I imagine they were starving.
They probably were. Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, I didn't go back after that.
Myron says where he lives, he doesn't have any snakes. I guess too cold.
Yeah, he's
Too cool.
got snow snakes. When you're taking a dump in the snow, they'll sneak up behind you and go in you and freeze you to death.
Now,
That's just what I heard.
I'm talking about, I'm scared to death like water moccasins
Oh yeah,
or
copperhead,
rattles,
rattlesnakes.
you know, those sorts of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandson's found about 3 different types so far.
Mm.
Copperhead, rattlesnake,
Ugh.
and something. Oh, a water monster. We
I know, it
bought
was-
him a little trifold thing that had all about Oklahoma snakes, and he read it from cover to cover.
When he was telling me about that snake the other day, he said, Beanie, it was moving.
Ooh.
I said, oh my stars. I said, and you touched it? He said, sure did. I said, oh, I couldn't do it. Just trying to get that little fish out of that bucket today. I don't like how the scales feel.
Well, I should have let you feel that trout then. That trout's slick like a catfish.
Are they plentiful whenever you can go fishing for them? Over
You
there,
can only-
or-
look, there's certain length. You got to throw them back, and you can only have so many a day. So you want to make them, count. But that one today, that was eating size.
Oh,
That was eating size.
but they threw it back though, didn't they?
Yeah, did you see me catch it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I caught it. And the girls were like, "Oh, fish!" And I let it go. It swam right up underneath my chair.
Oh yeah. And you know how people will go and pay a certain amount for a pedicure where they'll like fish will come up and eat on their feet and get all the dead skin off of it.
Yeah.
Well, we had that today. Did you see all those little big fish swimming around?
Yeah.
They're pretty good size whenever they were eating around.
I have never seen a black. I've seen a blue racer though. 3 female
Hold on,
seals.
fix that working. Oh,
There we go.
yeah. I can't handle any snakes. Now I'm going to ask a stupid question, but is that water today? It's too cold to have snakes. No.
No.
Here I am, just out there with like live bait. Just
You don't
waiting.
remember that time one year we took, oh man, who was it? It was Sadie. We took Sadie to the same place, but we walked way out there where the gravel thing was, and that snake, the little bee snake was swimming.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of too cold there because I know it's in cold water.
Snakes are cold-blooded. They're cold-blooded animals, so.
Oh, so we're just right out there,
Yeah.
ready out there in the
They
thick
got-
of it.
Now,
Come and get us. It's all right.
during the day, the water monsters and stuff swim up and hang out in the trees over the water. You know what I mean? Sun or whatever. But yeah, they'll get in it.
We may have to rethink this whole, since we've been talking about snakes, we're going to have to rethink this whole business about going and getting in the water.
Hey, Bob, that's funny. We were in western Oklahoma one time turkey hunting, me and my dad and my mom and everybody. Anyway, we went to this festival and they had a rattlesnake festival there where they did a roundup and vendors and all that. Well, they had rattlesnake. Man, I wanted some so bad. My Native American mother had me was telling us that it was something to do with native custom not to eat snake. She wouldn't let us eat it.
Now, when we went to Mississippi, I had alligator. But around here, the only thing that I have eaten that, has been squirrel or raccoon.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
my grandpa was a big
raccoon hunter. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yes, so he had a ton of skins. Whenever he would go, they would go at night. And yeah, I could not eat a snake. I'm not that cool at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Could not. What is something that you've eaten like that? Like a
raccoon. Oh, I've ate goat one time. Raccoon, squirrel, rabbit,
now,
deer.
I will say,
quail,
I didn't know
pheasant,
I was eating a raccoon and or a squirrel whenever I was
chicken,
eating it.
blackbird. Hey, believe it or not, I had to eat a redbird, a redbird. What was it? Redbird, a felark, and a sparrow, I think. Anyway, I thrill killed one time, and Dad come home drunk and mad from work, and seen them birds laying there. He goes, "All right, fat boy, start cleaning them." He told my little brother, "You go down there and build a fire." And he come back outside with a drink, and he made me cook them and eat them. You know what I did?
What?
I didn't bring shit home no more. I mean, stuff home no more. I still thrill killed. I just didn't bring it home.
Myron likes a rabbit with red wine, and cream sauce. I don't know if I can eat a rabbit. I just don't know.
Even with cream sauce?
I don't know. Like I said, whenever Grandpa had that old coon and squirrel, I didn't know what I was eating.
Well,
I was tearing it up though. I was a little kid.
Yeah, I can tell you've had squirrel.
What are you trying to say?
What? Your country.
What are you trying to say? In fact, I'm gonna play my song later on. Make you listen because he's not a fan of my new song.
It's
what?
It's a song.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't
I don't
like it.
Post Malone. I don't know who this walking dogging dude is.
It's Morgan Wallen, and he's been around for a while.
Has he?
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's 19.
Well,
Is he the devil?
No.
Oh.
No.
You know that devil music, it's creeping into the country there.
He's trying to get me rattled. He's trying to get me where my goat's tied, y'all. I've been around long enough though that you're not going to get my goat this time.
I know.
You try, an A for effort, but not today.
I'm not only going to get it, I'm going to milk it.
We're going to let the people decide whether or not they like the song.
Rabbit stew is good,
it is
man.
Played. Well,
Rabbit catch a fly.
Since we've almost been here 54 minutes, change on over to Rumble so I can listen to my song.
Oh my goodness, the ladies! Hey,
ladies,
upstate.
what do y'all say? Thumbs up.
Well, we'll bring
Who
the ladies
wants
up
to
real
hear
quick.
the song?
Hey,
thumbs up, and we shall hear it.
All right. So this is song upstate. Kill YouTube. Well, wait a minute. Are they going to need YouTube for a little while? The ladies? If they're going to need
He's
YouTube,
just
no.
He's just trying to come up with a reason not to play the song.
If not, we'll kill it and we'll go on over. But last time I did that, Cheryl needed YouTube to be on for a little while.
Cheryl, what do you say, sister?
And I killed
thumbs
it too
up,
quick.
thumbs down.
And upstate, you got that song? Are you even there?
He may not even be there.
Hey, he
He may
never.
be going and getting him some.
I
biscuits.
have the song.
Would you please kill YouTube and then play it if the
Here we
ladies
go.
don't need it? And then we'll, as soon as the song's over with, the lady. Hey guys, look, we're going to bounce over to Rumble right now. The ladies' lounge will be kicking here momentarily. If you want to check out the ladies, you got to be a lady only. And I'm sorry, that means you know, you got to have the God-given equipment. Not no, you can't. Yeah, but come over to Diva's Den. What? What are you giggling at me for?
Because the people are going to hear the song and they're going to say, "Oh my goodness, it is- this is my